Hey guys, hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of TOA's Sound Supply, hosted by myself, Eric Huber, product specialist with TOA. It's good to be here. Happy Sunday. And believe it or not, it is the end of October. Whoa, that's all I gotta say. And it is cold. It's getting cold here. We have a great episode for you guys today. A little short and sweet, little momentum push for our new A-800 series webinar coming up this Wednesday. That is right. We have a brand new webinar coming up this Wednesday. Be on the lookout. If you guys aren't signed up, make sure you're signed up. We're going to make sure you guys have links on the bottom of this so you guys can get signed up and make sure you're able to access that. We have my manager coming in, Rick Escobar. That is our assistant product support manager out in California. Rick's going to be walking through the unit for us. Again, A-800D series, the new digital mixer amp we have that we just released in a couple different wattage versions. And we also have Greg Prairie coming in from Outreach FX, which is based out of New Jersey right here. Greg does a great job in the tri-state area, houses of worship, live sound, large live sound applications for a bunch of different businesses. Again, he does a great job. His website is outreachfx.com. That's F as in Frank, X as in xylophone. Maybe we can link that on the bottom as well. And yeah, let's get into it. Again, guys, Eric here, product specialist, Sound Supply, TOA Electronics. And let's have at it. So again, we're going to give you guys a little boost here on what is to come essentially this week and what the A-800D series is about. So again, guys, it's our new mixer amp, completely digital from front to back, obviously analog coming in, digital processing, analog going out. It sounds fantastic. We think you're going to love it. It is, our next step towards the forefront of BGM applications for larger retail installs, commercial applications. And one of the big aspects that we want to let you guys know about is remote maintenance, remote troubleshooting. We're going to get into this in the webinar. Rick's going to show you guys an overview of the GUI. If you haven't seen one, I believe we have a GUI video out, but if you haven't seen one, check it out. And essentially, you can access every aspect of the unit digitally. Full maintenance, full blown. It also has real-time feedback, which is the first for us, like our Lenubio products right behind me. Where's that echo? There he is. And you can see live views. You can see the signal path from the input stage all the way to the output stage. That is going to be huge for maintenance. You can do anything. Firmware updates, priority control, naming the system, changing IPs, whatever you want, it is accessible from miles and miles and miles and miles away. So perfect for this time around where, we're living in this world situation where we try to limit ourselves from getting on site. So if we don't have to go on site to make a remote call or make a support call, we can do it remotely. And this is all done over network, fully accessible with the A-800D series digital GUI interface. Another aspect, of course, is remote control. So with the emergence of Crestron and Extron control, fully customizable. We have protocol manuals and coding available for download. So you'll be able to tap into these guys and really get full control over these things with your Crestron or Extron control surfaces. And there's other applications or programs you can use with this. So very, very flexible in that aspect. Another key point is emergency override. You can get this guy to tie into current security systems that are already there with complete emergency override control. There's also chime control on board. So when an emergency trigger does happen, you're going to get a full notification, and then whatever vocal processing or recording that you want to put override there, you can tie something in like our EV20R. And Rick is also going to show you guys how that specifically works and how this could be used in emergency situations. So very flexible in that aspect. So the idea here, again, is not only is it very accessible in terms of maintaining and setting up from anywhere in the world, essentially, but it is very flexible in a sense where you can drop this into larger systems today and be able to tie it into larger emergency evacuation systems and things like that. So very flexible in that aspect. There's also 2 module slots on board. So if you guys are familiar with our BG series, which has 1 slot, this guy has 2. So we added an additional slot, which was something that was coming up with our BG series, where the module slot was being taken up, and we didn't want to have to recommend another piece of equipment on a larger scale. So here you actually can, you spend under $100 for an additional module, a 900 series module that is, and you can get another input and or whatever else you guys need there. And it already has a ton of inputs on board, so you're gonna get additional inputs there as well, which is awesome. And again, the flexibility. This thing is the ways that it could be used is unbelievable. And we really think you guys are going to be very excited about this product and very interested in how flexible and how easy it is to use and set up. And that's the key here. So again, for you integrators out there, you're gonna find this a breeze in terms of setting it up, remote maintenance, getting into the unit, maintaining it. No longer do you have to fly across the country. In some cases, I know a lot of our partners are all over the nation, and they have clients all over the country. During this time where it's very, very difficult to get out there and do support or remote maintenance, now it's much simpler with a device like this. So, guys, very exciting webinar. Again, this is this Wednesday coming up. We're going to put all the information in the description below. Happy end of October. Welcome November. Holidays are coming up. It's getting cold. We just released this brand new product, and we have a lot in store going forward. We hope that you can join us on Wednesday and really learn about what this thing is capable of, how flexible it is, and how cool it is to use. I mean, again, it's going to be very familiar for people that are familiar with our mixer amps, our BG series, our 700 series, which is essentially coming from into the digital realm, and even our 900 series analog units, and even our 9000 series. So if anybody is familiar with our units, our mixer amps, especially used in BGM scenarios, paging applications, this will feel right at home. So you guys are going to really enjoy this webinar. I'm excited for it. Greg's excited for it at Outreach FX, and Rick, my colleague, can't wait to show you guys what this thing's all about. So, hey guys, again, happy end of October. Stay cool wherever you guys are out there in the country. Hope everybody's doing okay and staying strong. We'll see you guys Wednesday for the next webinar. We're very excited for you guys to see this product in action. Rick's going to do a great job. I know he is. And Greg's going to chime in and give you guys an onset of how it is to obtain one of these units and use one of these units out in the field. So we'll see you guys Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by. Again, Eric here, product specialist with TOA. Take care. Be good.